as Maxine ran her big mouth about Trump, but she never saw this response coming. Maxine Waters was at it again, running her big fat mouth, ratcheting up hate against President Donald Trump at a gay pride parade in West Hollywood, California. Waters has been the main instigator against Trump, and she lies and spouts innuendos about the president, but this time she went too far. Something unthinkable happened that she never saw coming, and it will piss you off. You don't want to miss this. Maxine Waters was delivering her usual spiel of hate and crazed calls for impeachment when she took it too far. Waters, wearing a rainbow bracelet and a teeny bopper shoulderless top, was a, quote, resist sign taped to the podium addressed to LGBTQ community. But now her words are coming back to haunt her. He is not my president. He is not your president. He lies. He cheats. He's a bully. He disrespects us all. If he thinks he can mess with the LGBT community, he better look at what happened right here in West Hollywood. You deny, you disrespect, and you will find that there are people who have the courage to organize and take back whatever needs to be taken back, said the congresswoman representing the biggest gang-infected area in the nation. According to Breitbart, she said, "We resist this president because he stands for the worst of everything. He has got to go. And guess what? I know that people may not quite be ready. I know some are a little hesitant. I know some are saying I'm not so sure. Maxine, that what you are saying is the right thing, but I'm saying I'm impeach 45. Impeach 45. What is exactly Maxine Waters saying? Her words that President Trump lies, cheats, and disrespects us all are a build-up to get the audience going. But just what is the fallout of telling whacked-out minds that they need to have the courage to take back whatever needs to be taken back? What happens when a nut job hears her say Trump has to go? I'm Maxine Waters. I'm creating a climate of hate and violence. Catherine Byrd. Speaker Ryan tells Congress an attack on one of us is an attack on all of us. Maybe someone should remind Maxine Waters. And that's what that was my take on the clip when I had seen Maxine Waters. I was actually quite shocked at what she was saying. And look at how it happened. A liberal loon in Alexandria, Virginia, who was a known Trump hater, took a semi-automatic rifle and shot up a park after confirming there were GOP congressmen playing baseball there. He successfully hit Congressman Steve Scalise in the hip and wounded several others. This is what happens, and Waters is a big player who has caused this climate of hate. So true. I had a bad feeling when I heard her speak yesterday. Representative Rodney Davis, Republican of Illinois, specifically blamed political rhetorical terrorism, heated rhetoric on social media and in the news for Wednesday's shooting in which House Majority Whip Steve Scalise and several others were wounded, reports Fox News. This is the result, I believe, of political rhetorical terrorism. That has to stop, he told America's Newsroom. The rhetoric coming from Waters, Warren, and Schumer are as responsible for the shooting this morning as the liberal MSM's rhetoric. Absolutely true. Donald Trump Jr. and Representative Chris Collins also blamed those like Waters who constantly beat the drum of hate, while others like Kathy Griffin and Snoop Dogg post violent images Donald Trump Jr. retweeted, "Events like today are exactly why we took issue with New York elites glorifying the assassination of our president." Collins didn't mention Maxine Waters by name, but he sure aimed his comments in her direction, saying, "The rhetoric has been outrageous, the finger-pointing, just the tone and the angst and the anger directed at Donald Trump, his supporters. Really, then you know some people react to things like that. They get angry as well, and then you fuel the fires." Jack Posobiec, after Kathy Griffin and Julius Caesar, the Russia conspiracy theory, the left and MSM inspired today's terror attack. Enough is enough. These losers like Waters know exactly what they are doing, supporting violent images and screaming hateful rhetoric 24/7. Sure, Maxine Waters has free speech, and she won't stop even after this shooting. Such a shame. What we can do is call her out every time she opens her big fat mouth as a violent gangster thug. We make sure Omar Navarro, the young GOP candidate running against her, gets elected. Vote these instigators and agitators out, all out, until every last one of these liberal swamp creatures are gone. They don't give a damn about America. So I think it's time for America to give them all a huge surprise as they lose re-election in 2018. Please share the story and tell us what you think by clicking one of the buttons below. We want to hear your voice. I mean, they get a bunch of stupid people with low IQs, or a nut job, as they said, and this is what they get. It's like they're bringing us back to, with the Black Lives Matter, bringing us back to like the 50s or something to that effect. I mean, it's really crazy. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and thank you so much for watching.